Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we could discuss Jonestown, the life and death of People's Temple. This was a PBS American Experience episode, but it's a feature-length documentary, and it is fantastic. It talks about the younger days of Jim Jones, his ascent in through the religious ranks, the eventual move to Jonestown, and of course the aftermath of what went on there. This is a fantastic documentary. It has so much footage from the time. It's got so many interviews, like with people who have firsthand experiences, people who were at the compound, like when everything went down. There's people on here who were there that day. Like, that's incredible. They've got a bunch of recordings of audio and video footage of the compound at the time, and it's just, there's a lot of great archival material here, and then the kind of the narrative portion of it is really well done. It's well paced. It doesn't like over focus in certain areas. And I really appreciated the fact that even though this is about, when you think of the People's Temple, you think of Jim Jones, and we certainly spend a decent amount of time here learning about him and his past and his motivations and whatnot, and his misdeeds, his sins. But we also get to learn about the people who were his victims. We get to hear from some of them that are still alive. We get to hear from family members of other ones who aren't alive. So while I wouldn't exactly say this like documentary is a victim-centered, I think it does do a good job of certainly not glamorizing Jim Jones, and definitely showing a more compassionate lean toward the victims. And I know that sounds weird, and you think like, well, don't they all do that? But they really don't. Like, a lot of these documentaries, especially not PBS American Experience, but like there are a lot of documentaries about serial killers and true crime that like really try to put like a glamorous spin on the killer, and then you don't really know anything about the victims. They're just a number, or seen as fodder or whatever. So I appreciated that we got to get to know some of the victims on a personal level, see their experiences through their eyes and through their own words, and I just thought that was really cool. So overall, I love this. I thought it was a great documentary. It could be a little bit hard to watch, especially if you have any kind of like religious trauma, but really powerful, really well made, very respectful, very respectfully made. And overall, I definitely recommend it. And again, that's PBS American Experience, Jonestown, the life and death of People's Temple. Thank you for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to check out any more, there are hundreds and hundreds of movie reviews right here on my YouTube playlist. But thank you for watching this one. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you soon.